Hello everybody and welcome to 2 Point Hospital. Now this is a game I've been kind of low-key keeping an eye on for the last 6 months or so, and it just kind of dropped on me. I didn't realize it had a release date, and I didn't get any emails after, you know, an initial interchange, and there was no embargo or anything that I was aware of, so it just kind of popped up and it was there. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and play it. I launched up the game and I was going to play it a little bit off screen first to kind of get used to it. And then as soon as I got to this point right here, just after the intro cinematic, I decided, nope, we're going to play this live. We are going to record the learning process here, because for some games that's something I like to do. So this is the basically like the first scenario, the first stage of the hospital, Hogsport. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. I don't think how it shows the people on your friends list who have actually played it. I wonder if it'll show their scores at some. I can't hover over to kind of get to them, but maybe we'll see what happens. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Alrighty. Let's pop into it, see what happens. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? I sure am. Looking around the hospital. Okay, we got basic move controls. That's fine. Moving the controls around. First thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head here when they arrive in the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. I like the art style. It's cute. Click on the items button and select reception. We got a reception desk. Oh, you know what? That confused the hell out of me. For a second, I thought this was the roof. And then my eyes kind of adjusted to the angle. All right, rotate items. Hold the left mouse button, drag left, right, or use the Z and X keys. I'd rather use Z and X. And try to line it up a little bit. Great. We'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one for now. Let's see, that's gonna be higher. I always liked these sim games. I played a lot of Theme Park Tycoon, I think it was, when I was a kid. Got Frank Kunk. That is an unfortunate name, Frank. I almost called you Frank Cunt. Let's see. Customer service, and they got skills too. That's cool. Emotional intelligence, increase happiness, 10% happiness. 50% customer service skill. 50. Oh, he's got two. Oh yeah, he's got 2 levels of it. What about Maureen here? Energy drain at a reduced rate. Work for longer before requiring a break. I like my workers to not have to ever take breaks. You don't deserve it. She gotta wiggle. Oh god. Oh, you know what? That's kind of like. It reminds me of a game, Black and White. The old God game. You can pick up your people and move around. They kind of wibble wobbled like that. Okay. Select a job and then click on the hire button. Drop near reception. Yeah, sit down, Maureen. Before we officially open, we need a general practitioner's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a GP at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office. To build a room, click on the rooms button, pick one from the list. With a room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size. Okay, rooms. Minimum 3x3. GP's office. Should we start maybe over here? Can I go up to this wall here? Make it maybe a little rectangle? And yeah, door right in the middle. Okay, you get the little window seat in the corner here. Nope, not there. Z. Well, let's put the cabinet just over here. Okay. Then click the green tick. Where's the green tick? Here it is. Cool. Excellent. Now we need a doctor. Let's hire a doctor.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
Chutney. Okay, what do we got
Welcome back to
here?
your favorite radio station with
Now,
the
Janet here
vastly
is really good.
overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Do we need someone
I'm
that
here
good?
to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for
I think we're gonna go
popular
with Gwendolyn
tunes,
here.
as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
There we are. Hospital is open. Good news, our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis. It's just, okay, it's just a, so there's not even an exam room, it's just an office. Where's our first patient? Zoom the camera. Pitch the camera. Ooh. Mouse wheel doesn't seem to do anything. So yeah, the that's weird. The mouse controls don't seem to actually do anything. Was she sleeping when the person arrived? It's very odd.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment.
So that's rotate. Here's pitch. I can do it with the controls, with the keyboard. We've diagnosed our first patient. The general practitioner has sent you a message. Have a look at the message list at the bottom right. To build a pharmacy to treat this patient. Pharmacy required. Alright, we've discovered grout. I am grout. It's frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times, when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. The patient is seeking treatment and will need a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost $7,600 to build. Would you like to do it now? Get patient to wait. So we need to... I'm build a pharmacy and hire a nurse. Okay, so rooms, pharmacy. We'll put it next door, I guess. Or how about we put it down in this corner here? A little pharmacy here. Let's see. Z. There we go. I want this like in the middle. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Woo! And I need a pharmacist, right? Doctors, nurse, assistants, janitor. Hire a nurse. Okay, a nurse needs to go here. And I'm just gonna go with the lowest cost option. Whip! It's very strange. The mouse controls don't seem like I can do pan with the mouse. That's it. And I can do the edge of the screens. Now we have everything we need to diagnose and cure simple illness. Oh, it's like a little centrifuge.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have.
Yeah, let's check the
equal amounts of
controls.
sense and money.
I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit here. Controls. Mouse direction, rotate item, use room item snapping, enable edge scrolling. There's no mouse information on here, it looks like. Well, where would zoom? Ooh. Okay, the numpad is time, space is pause, good. Clockwise and anti-clockwise, love it. I'm pretty sure anti-clockwise is clockwise and anti-clockwise is like British phrasing. In America, it's clockwise and counterclockwise. Let's see, zoom in camera up, zoom out camera down. Okay, so I can do it with the it's awkward to do with the keyboard, but I can do it. Patient cured. Well done, we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continuing diagnosis and treating patients to keep the money coming in. So we can expand the hospital.
Announcement. We just cured our very first patient.
I'm trying to get a nice angle here. All right, now does it give me information? That's the nurse. Ooh, janitors and maintenance. Now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use, and we need to repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard, and fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor or maintain machines. While you're at it, make sure you've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Better safe than sorry. All right, let's pause it. That works. Good. So you. Appointment pharmacy. Estimated chance of cure 100%. Grout. Oh, you have grout as well. Okay. Okay. So we got a message up here. Objectives. Hire janitor and place some fire extinguishers. Okay, so items. Let's put a fire extinguisher. Yeah, right in here. And should we put the other one in the doctor's office, maybe? Or just outside, or by the entrance? Here, how about right over here? That seems safe. Alright, now we need a janitor. Ghost capture. Allows a janitor to detect and capture ghosts. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Motivation, maintenance, mechanics. Ooh. Kind of like the mechanic one. Short temper, charming, makes jokes to fill the silence. Interesting. Higher. And you don't, I'm assuming I could just put you kind of, just drop your face anywhere. Will be called to repair machines when its maintenance falls below 50%. You can also request that a janitor repair immediately through the items options. Yep. So this is the pharmacy. It's just like a weird centrifuge. Keeping people happy. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. Make sure that they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat when they're between appointments. If they become unhappy, they will leave and go to another hospital. Place some items to make the waiting area nicer. Item controls. Okay, we've been over this. Hospital reputation. Increase with each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. I would imagine. Okay. And that's all pretty normal. Okay, so we need to... I think we're going to work with this corner right over here for our waiting area. Okay, so some benches. Rotate was like that. How about just against the wall here? Or we could put them back to back, like in the open, kind of. Here, let's do it like this. Let's do they want a drink machine, 2 benches, leaflet stand, drink machine. Okay, yeah. Let's put these against the wall over here like this. Drink machine. Snack machine. Whoop. A leaflet stand. Kind of covers the window a little bit, but it's not too bad. And we'll put some benches like over here. There we go. Not bad. If you want to pick up an item, hover over it, then click and hold the left mouse button. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of like it there. There we go. And then unpause. Yeah, the fact that the mouse controls aren't working is a little unfortunate, but the only one I wish I had better access to really was the zoom. It's awkward to do. Well, because all of the controls are on your left hand, you know, like around the regular like QWERTY key area, and then the zoom is the left and right arrows, which is just awkward. Staff energy and breaks. I thought it said energy drinks. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room would also help staff regain energy faster. Alright, so we need a staff room. Okay, so this is our waiting area. I'm thinking we put it back in the corner by the pharmacy over here. Nice big one. We'll just fill this area. Oh, it's not even. Put the door like there in the corner. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, shit. Oh, you can put in more windows. That's nice. Window doesn't look into hospital. Oh, it's an exterior. It's not an exterior window. It's to see into the hospital. Do that. Okay. Door, sofa. Right there. Some lockers we'll put against the far wall, I think. Or we could put them between the windows here. Start somewhere in the middle and just kind of drop a couple down. There we go. Let's see. Armchair here. Flip it around. Another armchair here. There we go. Then your snack machines. There we are. Little trash can next to them. And little plant here in the corner. I think that's good. I don't have access to anything else. That's pretty much it. Okay. Check. Beautiful. That is some straight up like Sims flooring and wallpaper. I actually, that looks really familiar from like The Sims 1. I remember playing that game. Oh, it was unpaused. Staff will need a staff room when they're on break. Fill the room with interesting items to help become fully refreshed before breaks. You can place a member of staff in a staff room to make them take a break. Or in a work room to make them work. Okay. You can kind of force them to do it. Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might need to invest in some quality porcelain. Okay. Need a bathroom. Build toilets. Alright. Maybe, let's see. Trying to think of a good place to put the toilets. Someplace out of the way. Over here. Other side. Away from everything. I think 4x3 is fine. Door to the toilets. And some stalls. Bam. Stalls. We need a sink. Or a couple sinks on the other side. There we are. Hand dryer against the wall. Trash can next to it, as is tradition. And a plant because reasons. Also, let's put a bin in over here. There we are. Janitors were, excuse me, janitors will empty bins and unblock toilets when required. Okay. Just leave the door to that place open, I guess. All right. That person looks happy. Cured of their grout. That's my janitor. Cured of your grout. I think everybody's coming in with grout. We are hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. They might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room. If a GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. General diagnosis unlocked. Okay. So is it suggesting I make another general practitioner's office? Or no, not a diagnosis. General diagnosis, that. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build a more general practitioner's office and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing up for the room. I think my rooms are too big, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to build another office right here. Here, let's do it like this. Oh, this is actually an exam room. Good. Stores medical records and romantic novels. Sure.
No soiling the hospital.
There. Give them a nice little plant to, oh, this looks like it's rotated at a weird angle. Oh, it goes in, like, little increments. You don't need a plant. Wham! You need some hideous carpeting, though. Oh, we need staff. Plus this. Hire. A doctor. What do we got here? Ooh, this is diagnosis? Yeah! A good diagnostician. Cannot work. Oh. Really? Maybe he needs a nurse? Does it tell me what kind? General diagnosis. Nurse required. Yeah, okay. So hire... My bad. Nurse. Again, we're going to go for the cheapest one. Bam. And you know what we could do is we could just... do we have a queue forming? We don't have a queue forming yet. But why don't we go ahead and just build another office here? Like this. That's fine. Just to get... I already hired this guy. I don't want to fire him. Maybe he'll come in handy. Ooh. We cured 5 patients in total. Each cure boosts our reputation, which will attract even more patients to the hospital. Yeah, you just wander your office for a while. Oh, he's got a hammer. Why do you have a hammer? Diagnosis required. Appointment in GP's office. Peculiar new illness in town. Lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another... Oh, I already built one. Okay, that's fine. I like how I left this little hallway here. I just need a window there to make it look nice. Send home. No, I don't want to send him home. He's just running around. Got nothing to do. Ooh, what is this? Unlocks a deluxe clinic. Hospital level to 4. Earnings 15,000, 14,500 remaining. And what do we got here? Oh, that's, ooh, new illness. Misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to nihilistic semicolon. New illness, clamp discovered. I love it. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statuses and selfie-taking chumps. All right. We just need to cure some patients to... Are you cured? Cured! What do you got? Misery guts. So he's in the pharmacy. And you're on the queue for the pharmacy. I think that's okay. He's got the grout as well. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Ooh.
Patients must pay.
Diagnose a patient with bed face, but it requires a ward for treatment. You should consider building a ward. Staff promotion. Let's see. Ava Pebble. Oh, I think that's the nurse in the pharmacy. Promotion from junior nurse to nurse will provide +1 training slot, 10% move speed, diagnose skill, and treatment skill. Offer a pay raise to keep staff happy. Oh wow. Just until we hit that little smile. There we go. Ward required. Okay. Get patient to wait. We need to build a ward. So rooms, ward. The ward's gonna go over. Here, we'll put the ward over here. 4x3. I want to make the ward bigger. Okay. It's very prestigious. Because we need beds in here. Want to make sure there's some nice. Let's put the beds over on the other side so the patients have a nice view out the windows. We'll put 3 beds in like that. That's not spaced right. Yeah, maybe we could put a 4th bed in. I like the little sound effects. Nah, 3's fine. It's not perfect. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. You can just drag and drop the whole freaking thing. Can I? Yeah, you can. You know what? I'm gonna move it over here. No, I don't want it right next to the bathroom. Definitely don't want it right next to the bathroom. I've been utilizing the exterior walls a lot, but not anything else really. Not the interior areas. I think the initial placement was good. Wham! Put that back. Okay, need a nurse's station. Yep, that's nice. I like to have my little work area in a corner if possible. Screens. Privacy screens. Put in 2. Right there, I like symmetry. Need lockers in a ward? I guess, okay. Put in, how many can we fit between here and the window? 3? Nicely 2. Nope, I got a 3rd one in there. Filing cabinet will go right here next to the, well. Let's see. Put it right in front of the window. You don't need sunlight. I'll put it right next to, yeah, right there. Or you know what? I would like it if it fit over here, like in the corner, next to the nurse's station. That's not bad. Yeah, that's good. I need a door right here next to the nurse's station as well. And a plant. Bam. There we go. Do I need a nurse for here? Nurses. Nurse required. I need another nurse. So hire. David Corruption. I just like your name. There we are. Words can be used for diagnosis, but also treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, discharge them when they're ready to leave, and multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in the room settings. I mean, nobody's in there right now, so the one is fine. Game's real smooth so far. The privacy screens are just for changing, it looks like. Deluxe Clinic unlocked. Excellent. Hospital star rating. The 2-point health ministry is keen to recognize the achievements of every hospital in the county. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This will be great for our organization. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand the hospital to require a 1-star rating. By completing objective challenges, our organization earns Kadash. Okay. Some K. Some sweet, sweet K. All right, well, we are going to leave this episode right here, and we'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed 2 Point Hospital, and I will see you all next time.